Problem 4. Using a table to write an equation. Recreation. The table shows the altitude of a hot air balloon during its linear descent. What equation, in slope-intercept form, gives the balloon's altitude at any time? What do the slope and y-intercept represent? So consider the table. Hot air balloon descent. We have the times in x seconds on the left-hand side, and their associated altitudes in y meters on the right. Well, first let's find the slope. The slope will be 590 minus 640, choosing those first two ordered pairs, over 30 minus 10. Remember, we could have chosen any two sets of pairs to find the slope, since it's a linear descent, but these work great, and that works out to be negative 2.5. Next, we're going to use point slope form. So remember, that's y minus y sub 1 equals m times the quantity x minus x sub 1. We plug in a data point. We can choose any one we want, but 10, 640 is chosen in this example. And the slope that we just calculated, negative 2.5. So we find point slope form, y minus 640 equals negative 2.5 times the quantity x minus 10. But we're asked to write the equation in slope-intercept form. So we can simplify and rewrite that equation as y equals negative 2.5x plus 665. The slope, negative 2.5, represents the rate of descent of the balloon in meters per second. The y-intercept, 665, represents the initial altitude of the balloon in meters. Your turn. Part A. The table shows the number of gallons of water Y in a tank after X hours. The relationship is linear. What is an equation in point slope form that models the data? What does the slope represent? And part B, a reasoning item. Write the equation from part A in slope-intercept form. What does the y-intercept represent?